The largest public school system in America is in New York City. I love New York City. I think it's the greatest city in the world. And the New York Public Schools publish a monthly newsletter. It's called Office of Student Pathways Newsletter. Every month, the public school system in New York City sends this newsletter. They blast it out to teachers. They blast it out to parents, not just in New York City, but all across the country. And in the latest newsletter that they blasted out, they had one of those bullet points that they made in the newsletter that's kind of, when you look at it on the internet, it's kind of pale blue. You can click on it and it sends you to another site. The bullet point on the newsletter that the public schools in New York sent out was called, quote, Guidelines for Teaching About Genocide.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Hot News Today. Today, we're talking about something so outrageous, I honestly still can't believe it's real. Senator John Kennedy blasted the New York City public school system. They sent out a controversial anti-Semitic toolkit to teachers and students. Stick around to hear the full story. It's one you won't want to miss.
If you take a look and you say, what's in this toolkit? This Stop Gaza Genocide Toolkit. It contains the biggest bunch of anti-Semitic rot you can imagine. The toolkit, among other things, it breaks down how to mobilize pro-Palestinian campaigns on social media.
Now let's dive into what Senator Kennedy uncovered. New York City's public school system sent out a monthly newsletter. In a recent newsletter, they included a link titled Guidelines for Teaching About Genocide. It led to the Stop Gaza Genocide Toolkit. Yes, you heard that right. So, what exactly is in this toolkit that got Senator Kennedy so fired up? According to the senator, this toolkit promotes extreme anti-Semitism. It includes materials on how to mobilize pro-Palestinian campaigns on social media, encourages boycotting and divesting from pro-Israel organizations. It's hard to believe such content is in the nation's largest public school system. Naturally, this didn't go unnoticed. People started raising alarms, questioning how such content could be distributed. The response from the Chancellor of New York City Public Schools? She called it a troubling oversight. An honest mistake? After everything in that toolkit? Even more troubling, a similar toolkit was in the previous month's newsletter. It called on students and teachers to participate in Rage Week, to resist what they referred to as genocide. October 7th marks the anniversary of Hamas's attack on Israel, something this toolkit seemed to celebrate.
And it should not go unnoticed that in addition to this oversight, we know it wasn't an oversight. I mean, pigs may fly someday, but I doubt it. This wasn't an oversight. Now we find out recently that New York State education officials have rejected President Trump's administration's demand to do away with certain diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts that call for quotas, racial quotas, which are illegal.
Karen Fellman, with 26 years of experience, resigned in disgust. She called it systemic rot. And honestly, who can blame her? This isn't just about one toolkit or newsletter. New York State officials rejected federal efforts to eliminate diversity programs. There's clearly a systemic issue here. What does this mean for the future of education? This isn't just about New York City, it's a national issue. Teaching genocide is one thing, but promoting anti-Semitism is another. These materials being pushed on educators and children is troubling. This situation is far from over, and we can only hope that the public backlash will lead to real change. Senator Kennedy's words should resonate with all of us. This kind of behavior can't go unchallenged. It's up to all of us to stay vigilant and hold those in power accountable. If you feel as strongly about this as I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this video. We need more people to know what's happening. We'll continue to follow this story and keep you updated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.